What is going on, guys? Xerix Fusions here, and welcome to another Plants vs Zombies Garden Warfare video. Today I'm going to be doing another ability comparison, and it is going to be on the Chomper and the Spikeweeds that I'm going to be comparing today. So we have the Spikeweed, and we also have the new one, which is kind of old, but I decided I'm going to do the rest of these videos. So the new one that we have is the Spiky Spikeweed. So we have the Spikeweed and the Spiky Spikeweed. Yep, kind of a tongue twister, but these are the two abilities that we have. I'm going to be telling you the two main things about these. One of them is the actual damage that they will actually impact on your enemies, and second one is how many can be deployed at a time. So first off, we're going to take a look at the normal Spikeweed. So first off, you can actually deploy 4 of these at the same time, and they will actually do a maximum damage of 25 per time, but it does actually do 2 per Spikeweed. So that means that each Spikeweed will actually affect 50 damage per enemy, so you do have an okay chance of killing one of these zombies if they are actually injured, or if they're not, then you could maybe go over there and chomp them once and you will actually be able to get the kill. So that is the normal Spikeweed. If we now take a look at the Spiky Spikeweed, you can only deploy 2 of these at a time. So for the normal Spikeweed, you can actually deploy twice as many as what you can with the new one, but the actual Spiky Spikeweed actually does more damage. It actually creates 35 damage per time, so that's 2 per the actual Spikeweed, so you're going to be doing a damage of 70, so that's an extra 20 damage per Spikeweed. So yes, it's only going to be 140 if you deploy both of them down, compared to the 200 for if you deployed all 4 down, but the fact that it does actually give that extra 20 damage, it could actually potentially give a kill, or for example if it's a scientist and it's not on full health, you're most likely going to get that kill, or one chomp will almost certainly get you that kill as well, unless they're on 100 and the actual chomper only does 25 damage. That means they'll only have 5 left, but I'm sure you would be able to get that kill. So now that we've actually looked at how many you can deploy for each one and the actual damage, we're going to talk about the best place to actually use them. If you're a fan of garden ops or gardens and graveyards, I would use just the normal Spikeweed. And the reason for that is you can place more of them down. If you can only put 2 of them down in a specific area, it's going to be less likely for them to actually go and get trapped on that. So what I would suggest is, for example, if it's garden ops, I would put all 4 around the garden. That way that when a zombie goes to actually hit the garden, it's going to pick them up, and then the chomper could either take them out or one of the other plants. Also for gardens and graveyards, you have a certain area that you need to guard, so I would place these down in different areas just so that there is less places where the zombies can go. So if they're going to not go there, you actually know where they're going to go. So then you can either kill them that way, or they do have a higher potential chance of getting caught in the Spikeweeds. For the normal Team Vanquish or Gnome Bomb or something like that, maybe then you could use the actual Spiky Spikeweed. Maybe just plant one round the corner, so if a zombie happens to actually just walk around that corner, you're going to actually surprise them with that actual Spikeweed, because there isn't actually an area what you need to guard specifically, so you could just put a random Spikeweed round the corner and they will potentially run into that. Or the Gnome Bomb, there's only like 4 different corners that you can actually go to plant the bomb. So if you put them Spikeweeds there, they're either going to have to walk into it or have to go the long way round. So I would suggest using the normal Spikeweeds in gardens and graveyards and garden ops, and the Spiky Spikeweeds in the other game modes such as Gnome Bomb and Team Vanquish. But anyway, that's it for this video. There isn't really much to talk about with these Spikeweeds, but I hope you did enjoy. If you did, make sure you'll hit that like button and subscribe for more awesome videos. My name is Xerix Fusions, and I'll catch you guys next time.